Hey team, this is Ripper here. Hope you guys are doing great. Got a great video here in Grand Battles with the Harugumo build is on the screen. And guys, if you haven't tried Grand Battles, I highly encourage it right now. It is so fun. Not only do you get to play super battleships, but you also can be on the other end shooting at super battleships. So it's fun both ways. Hey guys, you guys would like to support and help us out at the channel here. We're on our way to our first 100 subscribers. Go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, bell button, be notified upcoming videos. We love the support. We appreciate all you that supported us this far. It's been a awesome journey, and to see how far it goes, and we'll keep on going and making great videos, having fun, and sharing with the community. So, hope you guys are doing great. Harugumo, one of my very first tech tree ships to get. Favorites, the best, I honestly think it's the best gunboat slash cruiser DD out there right now for what it can do. It's got great guns, fast firing, good pen. It pens 32 millimeter armor if you can get to it. I think 30 is the base. I always forget about it, but 30 millimeters it can pen majority of it. If you do have IFHE, you can go beyond 32 and start doing some damage, but you lose the fire chance. So I honestly like the fire chance, though I elect not to do IFHE. If you guys don't know what that is, inertial fuse, high explosives, which allows you to pen higher pen angles. I like to go old school and go with the standard gun build that comes with it. So it's this is a full gun build with Yamamoto, the commander. And the only difference is I didn't add the range. I like fast firing guns, so I sacrificed range for more of that Fearless Brawler concealment build, if you will. You notice with the new Fearless Brawler, I got this thing down to 6.2 concealment. So our first victim up here at B is gonna be one of these DDs that I know is hanging out right here. And I got my ZF6, we pinged each other, so we're gonna help each other eliminate it, and this will be our first victim, so let's see how we do it. All right, spotted right there. Here we go, he's inside our range. It is a Kitakaze, one of our brethren here, and we are gonna turn away to angle away from his shells. Just look at the amount of firepower going into his ship right now. The idea is to saturate all ends of his ship so you get maximum firepower, maximum damage, also taking out his guns at the same process. That's just sheer volume of shells, ladies and gentlemen. See, if you get enough shells, you eventually will knock out one of his guns. Knocking out guns gives you an advantage because now you're pumping out, look at all the shells. You are pumping out more DPM than they are, and boom, whammy kablammy, he's out of the game. Slam on the brakes to avoid all those sap shells right there, and that's how you get first blood in the game. So, goal is to cap B with ZF6 at our starboard aft side there, and we are now going to hold this area and wait and see how the battlefield develops. So we got to make a decision. Look at A. A is probably going to be contested and going to lose. We only have 2 ships down there. We got 3 ships up north, so I elect to actually focus on C and help our brethren out up there and our sisters if they've got them out there. Also to take out anybody at sea so we can flank them because they're all focused on the Wooster and the Venom over there. They don't think that we're going to come over. So right there, look at this. Fletcher, we're in smoke. This is free damage, ladies and gentlemen. Take advantage of it at any time you can. He's within our gun range. We're just going to keep firing over the hill as long as we get target reticle on him. This auto aim feature will really allow us to lob the shells, and dispersion will be reduced. And boom, Wooster takes him out. That's great right there. And we're going to start full throttling up, and we're going to start heading to sea and help out our team take out the Yoshino and the other Harugumo as well. If we can eliminate all their DDs, especially the Harugumo, it's a good advantage, game changer right there. So let's start heading that way. Again, a couple other features about the Harugumo. I mean, it's been kind of like on and off with all the updates and everything. It's been good, it's been bad. I think the best thing I went for was the Fearless Brawler concealment. Because with Fearless Brawler, you cut down your gun, if you're spotted, but that is. If you are spotted, your gun reload goes down 10%, but you don't have to sacrifice your concealment, which was a major detriment because sometimes the concealment on this thing would go out to maybe like 6.7 kilometers. So it was, you would get spotted right away, and you're just a big cruiser. Everybody loves shooting at you. You're huge, and you can see the chat there. Yeah, the other team just not really sure what they're doing. It seems like they're in fog of war, disarray, and this is why we take advantage of that. That's why I think the greatest thing about this game is communication. Early on, if you can start talking to your team, telling somebody at least is taking a lead role. So if somebody's leading, somebody's going to follow. So if you just start talking to your team, tell them what you're doing. Communication is key. It's vital. It's the key to winning these games, and you notice the other team's obviously not talking to each other because they're in disarray. They're not really sure what's going on. Everybody's going off and doing their own thing. So communication is very, very vital. So we're going to come in here on the western side of C, help cap it with our Venom. I think everybody's focused on them because we are, basically still concealed here. A great concealment now. It's pretty awesome. And I got my torpedoes ready to go. Another cool thing, these things shoot out 6 F2 or F1 torpedoes that go 12 kilometers, and they pack a major punch, 20-something thousand damage. So these things hit pretty hard, and they have good range, 12 kilometers, all you need. 65-ish, 69-ish speed is okay. Watch them there, there they go. You launch 6 of them, and you get a reload booster. You launch another 6, and that'll be your 12 torpedoes out of the Harugumo. I usually save them for battleships or if something's charging me, because people love charging smoke in the Harugumo. So I'm going to wait for this Hanover, which I did a review. Check out my review on that. The Hanover is a really awesome ship. Great secondaries, awesome fun ship to build, but also a fun ship to shoot at as well. So we're going to turn away from the Hanover and launch torpedoes right around this island because he's probably going full throttle and not really worrying about his maneuvering. And we're going to shoot one and just hopefully get it there. We'll keep our guns facing, and then we're going to start farming damage. And oh, what is this? Oh my goodness, here comes the Harugumo. Did not expect that. We open fire immediately, start turning away, kite away immediately, and just look at that DPM. Just constant raining fire at his main hull right there. 1,000 damage, 700 damage. Just keep pumping those shells out. Now, the bad move on him, he's turning away because I'm in smoke right now. So this is just free damage for me. As long as I know someone's spotting for me, I just use the smoke right away and just look at that constant barrage, and here we go. Boom, whammy kablammy, he's out of the gammy, and look at this. Boom, double killy kablammy. And we just got a double kill, although in the grand battles you don't get those ribbons or anything, it's really just a specialty, but if that actually happened, we had 2 kills. You look up there on the marker board, we have 2 kills within close proximity to each other, double kill right there. Pretty awesome in the Harugumo. But we're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go down and help contest B because I think the other 3 ships that are left in the game are coming at us full steam ahead, and they're going to try to take B, I believe, because they're still in this game, they think. We took a lot of damage right there. That's one downside of the Harugumo is, although it does start with 29,000, which is like comparable to maybe a very, very light cruiser there, 29,000 HP, unfortunately, you don't get any heals. So that is, I think, one of the crucial things, components of survivability is the heals. That's why I love Smolin. That's why I like Holland. They all have great heals that allow you to last the duration of the game, and that's really what sells it. But yeah, this is grand battles. So really you start off with 9 ships in grand battles, so surviving is still a challenge, but not really requiring as many heals because the games last very short periods of time. So the reason why I like grand battles is because it's like playing against Godzilla. You got a big, massive battleship, Godzilla or King Kong coming at you, and you're like the little army soldiers that are trying to fend them off with little guns and everything. It's really, really fun. Vice versa, you can be one of the battleships, which if you collect enough intelligence reports, and you can look how you get those later, check out my video, that you can actually test drive one of these things. And I think what Wargaming is doing is testing these ships to see maybe they're probably going to release them because they're like, everybody loves these ships. Why not sell them, make money off of them? Because they are a business. But they are really fun. You know, the Hanover is the German GK version of the super battleship, which is awesome secondaries, big guns. And then the other one is Satsuma, which is the Shakishima Yamato version of the super battleship. More of its gimmick is really very elite dispersion, which is like sniper rifle dispersion, which could literally blap a ship off the map with one salvo. So we're gonna launch a couple torps in front of the Hanover here. Hopefully he runs into one. And oh, what is this? Colombo low health, and this is this is where the Harugumo shines right here. Is shooting over hills. Aim at the bow, and let's see if we can start as many fires as possible. There's smoke coming up, and we are in smoke.
Smoke generator started.
Listen to the fire and the sound of that rain. Just watch the DPM, the damage tick up. We started 2 fires right off the bat right there. You notice I didn't take IFHE for that reason, because not only are you kicking damage on there, but the fire is also helping you out, and boom, whammy clamammy, 4th kill of the game. Let's see if we can get a Kraken, ladies and gentlemen. A pseudo Kraken, since grand battles you don't get the ribbon, but we'll call it what it is anyways. Constant rain of shells, and oop, there's 1. There's 2. Boom, whammy kablammy, Hanover out of the gamey, back to port you go. That is the 5th kill of the game, and 102,000 damage, 3 fires, 3 torpedoes, a lot of shell hits, a lot of fun. Guys, if you haven't tried the Grand Battles, that's honestly really, really fun. There's nothing much more happens after this. It's really just fast forwarding through the Henry here. I'm just shooting for fun. If I had, man, if this was the real game in the sense of Yamamoto would kick off, we would have like literally a second reload on all the guns, and it would just be mayhem back and forth. But hope you guys liked the video. It was an awesome, fun thing. Check out Grand Battle. Check out my other videos about it. We're on our way to 100 subscribers, and honestly, I'm really impressed. Making videos, commenting on them, a lot of gameplay videos. I have another video from one of the gamers is going to send me, and I'm going to try to comment on that. But really, this has been fun. First 100 subscribers is really, to me, a monumental moment for me, just doing this for fun, as well as to help others learn how to play this game and learn how to use tactics and techniques that allow you to just be a better World of Warships player. And I hope it becomes a World of Warships game still, because lately, have you noticed my other videos talk about the state of the game as they're releasing a lot of these, I would call hybrid ships, a lot of focus on air power. You know, I'm a pilot myself, and I love air power. I know it's a crucial component of the military today, but I thought this game was focused on World War II, more World of Warships game kind of thing, because that's the title of the game, right? World of Warships. So I figure that's what we're focused on. So we'll see how it goes. Usually with any kind of release of a weapon system, there's always a counter or a countermeasure to it. So we'll see what happens from there. I just got the Austin, you know, playing clan battles and playing all these you know, combat missions has given me a lot of steel, and I've been waiting for the Austin for the longest time. I got a great video of it coming up for review for you guys, but hope you guys liked the video. Henry's gonna get blapped right here, but honestly guys, if you haven't tried Grand Battles, check it out. It's really, really fun. Check out the super battleships. Send me your comments, tell me what you think. Send me some comments on the video you saw today, some tactics, procedures, techniques, anything you think. We got here the intelligence report right there, that's what you get. You storm up and you use 14 to test out a super battleship. So until next time guys, be safe, sail the ships, have fun, and until next time, we'll see you soon. Cheers.